Hey, what's up? What it do? Today what I'm going to give my 2 cents on is Wendy Williams, and I don't even know what to say about her. I feel a little bit bad for her only because I'm a female, or maybe because everybody has dealt with heartbreak, and heartbreak don't feel good, and heartbreak can lead you to do some foolish things or cause you to relapse like she did. Now, I think that what Wendy should have done, as much as Wendy has talked about everybody and made jokes, and not that long ago she was talking about Mama June, and she cracked a little joke, and then you come out and say you've been staying in a sober house. Now, a lot of people say it's her karma coming back to her. Let me put this up on. But a lot of people say it's her karma coming back to her. And I'm like, I get what people are saying, but unless she cheated on her husband, that karma has nothing to do with her talking about people. Now, her being in the limelight and her denying it and everything. Now, what I would have done, you are a talk show host, Wendy. You could have had all of this in your control if you would have talked about yourself just like you talked about everybody else. People go through shit. I mean, she done told people she was on drugs before, and and things happen. Now, I don't know if it's cheaper to keep him, because they always would say it's cheaper to keep her instead of divorcing her, because you have to pay alimony and everything. But it's no way. It's no way. I don't care. I would not stay. I don't think I would, especially if there was a baby involved. I don't think I could. I think I would maybe, no, nope, I'm lying. I couldn't. Every time I thought about. And then Wendy, I guess, is not in childbearing age anymore. And for the mistress, why would you want to be second? You never want to be first. Your child isn't even going to be first. I mean, why? Why do you want to share? But Wendy might as well suck it up. She said, I know it's been said that she's been spotted without her ring. Then it's been said she's been spotted with her husband, and they had to rush her to the hospital. And if you're getting that drunk one day, she's getting that drunk, I think that she needs to let the problem go. And that's the husband. Their son is old enough. I don't think you should stay around and put yourself in, or keep yourself in those toxic situations. I think that if she stays with her husband, and her husband's not trying to leave that mission, and that's who he's with or whatever, then that's who you want to be with. Why keep on putting yourself, or keep yourself in a situation that makes you hurt, or makes you want to do things that are not good for you, like getting drunk. And I've been drunk before, but I've never been drunk before where I had to be rushed to the hospital. And that's bad. And being drunk doesn't feel good. But to be drunk, or so drunk that you have to be rushed to the hospital, girl, no. No. Forget about what everybody's going to say. They're talking about you anyway. And I guess it's unfortunate, but Wendy is a talk show host, and now she actually gets to see how it feels to be ridiculed, laughed at, even though things like that was happening before. But Wendy out of control and don't know how to handle. How is that you're able to talk about everybody else, but you can't talk about what's going on in your life? If she would have came out and said, look, yeah, my husband was cheating, that ain't got nothing to do with me, we try to work it out, yada yada, whoop de whoop, then it still feel bad. It still feel bad, but people only do what you allow them to do. Now, for her husband to be having a mistress, and she knows about it, or even she didn't know about it, but for a husband to have a mistress and not use condoms, and you procreate with another woman who isn't your wife, your wife. I think that's dangerous. I would not. I could not. I hope Wendy was not sleeping with him anymore, because it's no way every time I would get with my husband, the messages would flash up in my head and I'd be like, you did this with her and you did that, and you know. But anyway, I just want to give my 2 cents. I don't want this to be too long, so I'm going to wrap this up. So y'all always, always, always stay unapologetically you, because I'm going to always be unapologetically me. And just one more thing on that note, Wendy, you know, when you're in the industry, you have to have a tough skin. You don't have to put up with disrespect, but you have to have a tough skin. So for you to be crashing and folding and burning like this, I'm like, wow. But anyway, peace, and I'm out.